Greetings from Edu Aspirants, our YouTube channel to ace academics, competitive exams, entrance exams, as also for enrichment of knowledge. In the series of our videos on current affairs, this is the 7th video in which we shall see current affairs for the first fortnight of April 2026. The mascots Pragati and Vikas. Do you know what they relate to? Let us see. They are for the world's largest census 2027. Where? In our own India, that is Bharat. This is scheduled to be conducted in 2 phases. These were unveiled alongside 4 digital tools. This is Pragati, this is Vikas. This is how the depiction you can see. And this is the Census of India logo. जनगणना से जन कल्याण, भारत की जनगणना. The mascots serve as emblems of the equal participation of men and women in fulfilling the national resolve to transform India into a developed nation by the year 2047. It is for the first time that the census will be conducted digitally with an option for self-enumeration. In the first phase of the census, the house listing and housing census will be conducted between April 1 and September 30, 2026. In the second phase, the population enumeration will be carried out across India in February 2027. Scientists have identified a previously unknown drainage pathway inside the human brain. This offers new insight into how the brain clears waste and stays healthy. Otherwise, there's a lot of muck that goes into our brain every moment. They found that a key part of this process may be linked to a structure called the middle meningeal artery. Instead of just carrying blood, this area appears to also guide the slow movement of fluid that helps drain waste from the brain. This is the brain which is bursting. It is just a depiction of how the drainage is happening. The Vikramaditya Vedic clock installed in Varanasi. This works on ancient Indian astronomy based timekeeping. This is a picture of the clock. It calculates time from sunrise to the next day's sunrise and splits the day into 30 muhurtas. It also displays Panchang elements, Tithi, Yog, Karan, Nakshatra, planetary positions and important religious timings. It blends tradition with modern display systems. The clock operates on the traditional Indian system of Kal Ganan, and in that you have units of time Shan, that is moment, Muhurt, which is approximately 48 minutes. So 30 muhurts are there every day. Tithi, the lunar day. Tithi is considered with the moon's movement. Paksh, Shukla Paksh or Krishna Paksh, fortnight, every 15 days. Mas, that is month, and Varsh, that is year. All that is in the Kal Garna. This is the second such clock after the one installed at Ujjain's Mahakaleshwar temple. So this becomes important as far as general knowledge is concerned for any forthcoming competitive exam. The Publications Division has made its flagship journals, Yojana and Kurukshetra. As you grow up and start competing for a worthwhile job in the government sector, you will know about these magazines. Yojana is planning and Kurukshetra is for the agriculture. These are now available free on the Waves OTT platform. Wireless access to virtual entertainment services over the top platform. Waves is a digital streaming platform developed by Prasar Bharati, and this is the logo. It aims to meet India's rising demands for over-the-top streaming services. The platform provides live television, video on demand, games, radio streaming, and e-commerce integration via the Open Network for Digital Commerce (ONDC). According to International Energy Agency, half of the global rare earth reserves at 44 million tons REO, that is rare earth oxides equivalent, are in China, followed by, can you imagine, Brazil with about 21 million tons REO. India accounts for 7.2 million tons REO, that is, it is the third place. There is no dearth of material minerals in the country, only thing is exploration, which has been delayed for so many years, will now be happening because the international scenario is forcing us to get everything that we deserve from our own country. This is mainly found in the monazite bearing coastal and inland deposits. And Australia holds about 6.3 million tons REO. It is followed by Russia, holds around 3.8 million tons of rare earth oxides equivalent. The field of physics and engineering that harnesses the unique, often counterintuitive behaviors of matter and energy at the atomic and subatomic scales is termed as quantum technology. Traditional technology, example, silicon chips in our phones, relies on the flow of electricity. Quantum technology taps into the fundamental rules of the universe, that is, the most accurate framework we have for how nature works at the smallest scales or when very cold. The three main areas where this technology is changing the world are quantum computing, that is, computers that use qubits to perform calculations that would take today's most powerful supercomputers thousands of years to solve. Quantum communication, a way of sending information that is theoretically impossible to hack, using the principle that observing a quantum system changes it. And quantum sensing, precise tools that can detect tiny changes in gravity, magnetic fields, or time, useful for everything from finding underground materials, that is minerals, to navigation without the Global Positioning Service (GPS). India has achieved a significant milestone in quantum technology by successfully demonstrating a 1,000-kilometer quantum communication network under the National Quantum Mission. The breakthrough is a major step towards developing ultra-secure communication systems, placing India among leading nations in advanced quantum research. Very important for defense also. India's first indigenous prototype fast breeder reactor FBR at Kalpakkam. Where is this? Tamil Nadu. Remember this. Attaining criticality, unlocking the country's vast thorium reserves. You know that we have the largest thorium reserve in our country, in the world, for long-term clean energy generation. The reactor is designed to eventually use thorium-232 in blanket and convert it into uranium-233. A fast breeder reactor produces more fissile fuel than it consumes using fast neutrons. Criticality is the stage where a self-sustaining nuclear chain reaction is achieved. The 500 megawatt electric PFBR is developed by the Bharatiya Navikiya Vidyut Nigam Limited, Bhavini. It uses uranium plutonium mixed oxide fuel and liquid sodium as coolant. It supports India's three-stage nuclear program, enabling thorium-232 to uranium-233 conversion for long-term energy security. India has the largest thorium reserve in the world. I was sharing this info in the previous PPT at 8,46,000 tons. This data is compiled by World Nuclear Association from OECD, NEA and IAEA. It is followed by Brazil, Australia, the United States, Egypt, Turkey, Venezuela and Canada. It is fertile rather than fissile and can only be used as a fuel in conjunction with a fissile material such as recycled plutonium. Thorium fuels can breed fissile uranium-233 for various kinds of nuclear reactors. Molten salt reactors are well suited to thorium fuel. Thorium exists in nature in a single isotopic form, thorium-232, which decays very slowly. Its half-life is 14.05 billion years. And this is a thorium piece. Mango season is around the corner. Let us know the states of India that produce the largest number of mangoes. Can you guess or do you know? Let us see. Uttar Pradesh produces 6,172.38 metric tons approximately. And this is the largest mango producing state of India, followed by Andhra Pradesh around 5,000 metric tons, Karnataka 1720 metric tons, Bihar 1585 metric tons and Gujarat 1272 plus metric tons. And wow, mouth watering. Yes, the World Health Day is observed annually on April 7 to raise awareness about pressing global health issues. It serves as a platform to promote health awareness, encourage policy initiatives and mobilize action at both national and international levels. The theme for the World Health Day 2026 this April 7 is Together for Health, Stand with Science, and it highlights the critical role of scientific research and innovation in addressing global health challenges, and this is the logo for the year. This brings us to the end of this video on current affairs for the first fortnight of April. Subscribe, like, share and do press the bell icon for updates for more videos on more topics even other than current affairs. Keep revising.